Soak ginger in pomegranate vinegar and watch magic happen. If you have some fresh ginger at home, you definitely shouldn't miss out on this incredibly simple recipe. It has been passed down through generations, thanks to how convenient and easy it is to make. Before we begin, may God bless you with good health. Let's get started. I just got back from my grandma's house, and look what I've got here today. This batch of ginger was pulled straight out of the ground just a few hours ago. Look at how fresh it is. I just washed these up and trimmed off the bad spots. Now, it's time to scrape off all this skin. Personally, I love using a spoon to do this. I try to avoid using a knife because you can easily cut away those precious, essential oils sitting right under the skin. And here's another trick. You can actually use a bottle cap to peel it. Next, I'm gonna slice them into thin pieces. You want to get them as thin as possible because that really helps the ginger release all its goodness and soak up the vinegar so much faster. To truly understand the benefits of ginger, I'm going to share some insight from a doctor.
Ginger has long been a cornerstone in both culinary and traditional medicinal practices for thousands of years. Known for its potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, ginger has been an integral part of human culture for over 5,000 years. It has a rich history in various ancient medical traditions, such as Ayurvedic medicine, traditional Chinese medicine, and ancient Egyptian healing practices. So what makes ginger so effective? The answer lies in gingerols, the predominant compound found in fresh ginger. These gingerols are the driving force behind its potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects, and the impact of these properties is profound.
Now, I'm going to take this batch of ginger and dry it out a bit in the oven to remove any excess moisture on the surface. By doing this, our soaked ginger won't spoil or get moldy. Looking at this pile of ginger brings back memories of my grandmother's ginger chicken. It was so incredibly good. I really love ginger. What about you? I'm going to dry them at 356 degrees Fahrenheit for 3 minutes. After that, I'll take them out, give them a good toss. By the way, you can also soak fresh ginger in vinegar. I dry it out like this to remove the excess moisture so it doesn't dilute the mixture and affect the soaking process. And pop them back in to dry for another 3 minutes. And here's what they look like after drying out a bit. They don't need to be completely bone dry. You just want the surface to feel slightly dry to the touch and no longer wet. If we dry them too much, the ginger might lose its nice crunch and those natural oils inside. For the container, I prefer using a glass jar since it looks nicer. I've already sterilized it with boiling water beforehand, so it's perfectly safe to use. I'm going to add a little drizzle of honey in here to balance out the flavors. The honey works wonders because it helps mellow out the sharp tartness of the vinegar and the heat from the ginger. Plus, it's just packed with health benefits, especially for soothing your throat and giving your immune system a nice little boost. The vinegar I'm using today is this Korean pomegranate vinegar right here. I love using this one because it has a mild, fruity sweetness that perfectly balances out the spicy kick of the ginger. And it smells amazing too. When you soak ginger in vinegar like this, its essence gradually infuses into the liquid. Vinegar is also a fantastic natural preservative that keeps the ginger fresh for a long time, making it super convenient to use whenever you want. Plus, the health benefits are amazing. Now, just pop the lid on and wait for about 5 to 7 days, and it will be ready to enjoy. And here is the beautiful result after just 1 day of waiting. Just look at this color. The ginger slices have soaked up the pomegranate vinegar and turned a bit pink. It has a mild tartness, so when the ginger soaks in it, the flavor is really interesting and not overly sour at all. I usually eat it with rice and my everyday meals for a health boost. Having a few slices every day warms my stomach and gives me peace of mind about my health. And don't forget about the liquid, because this infused vinegar is actually an incredibly nutritious drink all on its own. Combining ginger with pomegranate vinegar creates a refreshing, antioxidant-rich drink that wonderfully supports your overall wellness. To enjoy this revitalizing ritual, simply dilute 1 to 2 tablespoons in a glass of warm water. It's a perfect, hydrating way to start your day. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more healthy lifestyle tips. Stay refreshed and see you next time.